it Today is a wonderful day. Every day is a wonderful day. Make sure you appreciate that. And this video is about to be a story time. Yeah, story time. So this story time goes in deep. Alright. Throughout quarantine, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure that happens to a lot of people. But as soon as the lockdown started, I've just been eating, and eating. I gained 11 to 12 pounds after the whole quarantine. I think it took a month and a half. So it was during school. Then probably at the end of school, when school ended, I started to work out. And I was like, man, we need to lose this so much weight. Like I was chubby. I literally had like the chubbiest stomach ever. It was not good. So I decided this one day I was going to change. I was like, okay, tomorrow we're gonna wake up, work out, drink more water, and eat less food. So I stopped eating 3 meals a day. I just eat 2 because when I wake up, I don't get that hungry, so I just drink tea. What else? I stopped drinking juice, like from the store. But like, if I want to make juice, I'll make it at home. Like, probably like orange juice. Like I squeeze the orange. I don't drink any from the store or anything like that. Soda, nah. Haven't done that ever since March. So I remember like the last time I drank soda was we went to Popeyes. You know what? Let's not. No. We're not going back. So, yes, last time I drank anything that was carbonated, any juices, fast food, all that. That was the last time I did. And then the rest, I drank water. I would drink like, I had this big bottle. It's not with me right now, but it's like this big, and I'll fill it up 3 times a day. My skin started to clear out, as you can see. Things got better for me. You know, I started to have more energy in the morning, day, afternoon, night. I wouldn't be like grumpy or tired. I'd have so much energy until like I would sleep late. Like I went on a span of 3 weeks. I think more than 3 weeks of sleeping 4 a.m. Sleeping at 4 a.m. Man, late. I don't know what made my body just go to sleep at 4 in the morning. But anyways, so as I went on this journey of losing weight, it was pretty tough because when I had track, you know, I love the weight room. People that are close to me know that I love the weight room. I love lifting weights. And once all that stopped, nothing else to lift weights. So what I had to do was to improvise. So then I started searching around YouTube and the internet for workout ideas, and none of them worked until I found the Chloe Ting workout YouTube channel that she has. And I started doing her workout videos for 2 months now, and I lost, I think after I gained 11 pounds, I lost all the 11 pounds. I went back to my actual weight that I had during the time we were still in school, and I'm still continuing to lose it. Since that, I'm going to be at home for a long time because I'm doing online. So yeah, I'm currently still on that journey. It was pretty hard. You know, when I started to work out, like, I could not keep up. I swear, I was out of breath for the smallest thing. And like, I even noticed like my clothes were like just getting tighter and tighter, especially in my stomach area. But then as months went by, I think 2.5, now it's 2.5 going to 3, I started to lose weight. I started fitting my clothes. I started to, feel more lighter, you know what I mean? And I also started to appreciate nature. I mean, I've always had ever since I was a kid, but I started to appreciate nature more, you know, because it's peaceful. You know what I mean? Like, who doesn't like nature? Like, you smell like the air, not from the cars. I like going further into my backyard because I have a really big backyard, and we got a lot of wildlife going on. We got squirrels, chipmunks, woodchucks, raccoons, deer. You can find almost anything. And owls is everything. But yeah, I started to appreciate more, nature more often. Like, I would just go on walks in my backyard because it's pretty big, and just like hear the birds chirping in the morning, which is just so enjoyable. And yeah, it relaxed me. And then, you know, even if like I had too much, like it was like I didn't want to be around anybody, like, because, you know, staying in your house with your parents or your sibling or your siblings can become pretty hectic. So when you need a break, you know, from the house, people, go outside, listen to nature, because they're not gonna bother you. And I also started to realize that I need to, because since that quarantine we haven't been doing anything. I can't leave the house, can't visit nobody. But I've been practicing how to drive, which is good. I don't maintain what I have. But I started to appreciate, you know, the time, like the days I had, you know, waking up and seeing the sun. Like, that's a blessing. Even though a lot of people don't recognize that as a blessing, it is a blessing. You know what I mean? And I started to appreciate that and appreciate life by just taking a moment and just deleting like any social media app you have, and like turning off your phone and just going outside and relax. You know, you can talk to people, you can talk to your siblings, but I know, like, doing it by myself because it's peaceful. You know what I mean? So I got so in touch with nature that a chipmunk a chipmunk ended up on my foot. So I just started to realize that I started to feel more positive. I started to encourage people to be more confident about themselves, which I never used to do. I mean, I did, but not to a certain level that I am right now. You know, I started to appreciate myself and stop worrying about the societal standards about how you should be. But I just lost weight for the good from, like, I gained weight until I was like almost close to my brother's weight, which was bad. So I had to, you know, kick that weight off, because I noticed I started to get lazy, very lazy. Like, I was just not healthy. Like, I was just lazy all throughout the day. No energy. Just a mess, honestly. I really appreciate the time, like, being in quarantine. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, there's some ups and downs, but I've done a lot of good things that I never thought I would do, you know. So I think at this moment, like, when I'm working out, it's not that much of a doozy. Like, I work out without, like, breathing heavily, you know. It's not like hard. I mean, yeah, it is still sore when I work out, like, my body, but it's not like I run out of breath easily like how I used to in the beginning. So it's like I'm getting better, I'm getting more flexible. Like, I can move around, like, in ways that I couldn't do before. I could never do push-ups correctly. Okay, like, when it came to gym class, I had to make sure I'd sit in a place where nobody can see me, because I knew I could not do the push-ups. but I've been getting better at doing push-ups because my brother's been training me. Yeah, I mean, nothing that extraordinary, but that's the big thing that happened during this quarantine. You know, I lost weight, which made me change mentally and physically. You know, I felt confident in myself. I saw beauty, which I should have seen ever since, but now I'm seeing it now. And yeah, I just appreciate everything I got. And also, what else? Wow, it's 11 minutes already. But yeah, exercising during this quarantine, like, it's a must, because we're gonna gain weight, you know. We're gonna be a little lazy because we're gonna be on our phones, TikTok. Everybody's on TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat. You know, we're just not up and about that much. We can't like go anywhere, go on walks, because there's a certain point where it's like we could not do that. Like, we were just strictly on lockdown. And things are starting to open up, but things are still not good. So make sure you watch out. You know, wear masks, 6 feet distance. So, but yeah, so definitely incorporate. I think now that we're going back to school, but still, if you're doing online, definitely incorporate exercising into your schedule, because this like quarantine like weight gain is like it's serious. And if you do not take and act on that, it's gonna take so hard, even painful, to even like get onto that certain schedule for exercising all the time. You know, it comes tough. Like, take me for an example, like when I was working out, I was literally like crying, like, this is not what I want to do. But I did it, and I pushed through all this time, and look where I am right now. So yeah, just, it all has to do with positivity. Don't do it because you're doing it for other people. Do it because you're doing it for yourself, not for other people. Alright? Please yourself before you please others. And love yourself before you love other people. Because no one, you can't expect people to love you when you don't love yourself. I mean, sorry it came out hard, but it's the truth. You know, I used to think that, you know, in my head a lot, but now I'm realizing that I didn't love myself that much. But now I do, you know. I love myself more than ever. But yeah, I'm so much better than I was before. So I really do appreciate quarantine, and I think others should too. But yeah, I really enjoyed the time in quarantine. I know we're going back to school, which means we're gonna have to go back to assignments. But I'm definitely still gonna have my exercising schedule in there too. So it's never gonna come out. I mean, I think I went through a span of 2 weeks of just on and off exercising, where it's like I was on a good roll, you know, going up and up and up, and then it just went down. It went down. But I still stayed the same weight. I didn't gain or lose at that time. I was still drinking water, a lot of water. I have been eating home foods, like freshly cooked foods, every day. Like every day. Like, I don't do any like that frozen food. That's nasty. Or fast food. Yeah, my mom's pretty strict about the food. So I've eaten fast food ever since. But yeah. I mean, if I wanted something that's dessert, like, I would get a fruit. We got hella mangoes in our house. But yeah, I mean, that is my journey. Oh my gosh, 14 minutes. But that was my journey for weight loss. If anybody needs any more advice on losing weight, getting better with yourself, definitely contact me through Snapchat or Instagram, wherever. Because I'm not gonna lie, it is like this weight gain is serious. Alright, and it affects you. You might not know it, but it does. It affects you. So definitely act on it. Get better with yourself. And I'm gonna end this video now and start editing. So thanks for watching. If you guys watch the full video, I know some people don't watch the whole video, but those who did, thank you for watching, and thank you for 16 subscribers. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you for the comments, people that commented down below. Thank you for the 16 likes. Thank you for the 16 likes. Thank you for the, I think it's been 80 views now. That was fast. Like when I was just watching everything, I was amazed. It's like this all happened in one day. So yeah, keep the support your girl, and if you need any more advice, please hit your girl up. But yeah, second video up. I'll start editing. Catch y'all later.